Welcome back to Zona, the secret of Chernobyl. We're playing with the scientists, we're playing solo, we're sitting here at the barracks, we've got to get into the government bunker. And that's what we're going to try to do. So we have two actions to start off our turn. Our first action is going to be try to get in here. We're going to take a really quick look at our character though, see what we have for equipment items and what have you. And then our first action is going to be to try and get into the government bunker. Alright, this is our gear. We've got some cigarettes to calm us down if we need. We have a sniper rifle, we've got anomaly detectors, energy drinks, chocolate, we got our hunter's vest. We're fully healed. We're at 2 fatigue. We're neutral orientation here, neutral thing. And our scientists, when you would gain an artifact, from an anomaly, you gain an extra one. Draw an extra one to discard one. We've never gained an anomaly yet. We've been taking out some anomalies, but they've always been giving us some scrap items. Alright, let's go down to the main board. We're going to make the attempt to see if we can get into that government bunker. Alright, the government bunker is locked. We're knocking at the door. This is our first action. We are going to try and get in here, and what do we have to do? Alright, to get through the lock, oh my goodness, we have to take 3 mind damage and 3 fatigue to open it up. Oh boy, we can do that. We've got nothing to negate. We're gonna have to take 3 damage and 3 fatigue to get in here. But I really do want to get in here. And so we've picked the lock on the government bunker. We get in there, so that's all good. That was our first action. And for our second action, kind of boring. We're going to move. We move into the government bunker, which is cool because when the emission happens, which is very likely this turn, we will be inside the government bunker and we will not take damage from an emission. And when we have our event, which is coming up right now, we're going to be having a government bunker event. But we got to take our lumps first because we had to take 3 horrific mind damage to get in here. And we also had to take 3 fatigue, so we must have had to tunnel and dig and crawl and pick locks and do all kinds of crazy things to get in here. Well, let's take our lumps. Alright, no one said getting in that government bunker was going to be easy, so we had to take 1, 2, 3 fatigue. We are at our maximum fatigue. That is bad. That is not good. And we also need to take 3 damage because we have no way to mitigate the mind damage. Boy, these little tokens are hard to grab out of the bucket. So we're going to be taking 3 damage here. So not good. We could have met with our friend the last episode where we met our friend, and he could have healed some of our stuff. Well, guess what? So we've taken 3 damage, 3 fatigue. We're in the government bunker. And we are now on to the event phase. And the event phase, we're going to have an event in the government bunker. I don't know, I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, these are all shuffled up. There's a whole bunch of the government bunker. Alright, it's just a whole pile of text. Let's have a look and see what it is. Alright, I hope this is zooming in nicely. Government bunker. You venture into the bunker's kitchen. Most of the pots are empty, but one holds a gruesome secret. Meat. Human meat. Oh my god, we have to take another mental damage? Okay, I'm just gonna pile these up here because we're gonna have to put these on our character. Oh man, that is not good. And you find a pantry nearby, but it's locked from the inside. Okay, so we need to do a smarts check. Well, we've got 3. That is really cool. And we also have an energy drink, which can give us a plus. So we need a 3. We're starting with a 4. So let's go ahead and do a smarts check, and we're going to put this damage on ourselves as well. That's not good. Oh boy, we are taking a beating to get into this bunker, and there's not much we can do about it. Holy mackerel, we're at 5 fatigue too. Oh boy, alright, we got to do a smarts check. We'll get out the dice tray and roll it up. Alright, well at least I think we should do okay here. We have a smarts of 4. And we need 3 successes. Let's see what we get. Alright, perfect. So this does nothing, and 1 minus makes it 3. We have succeeded at our smarts check. Let's go back to the card. Oh man. Okay, so we succeeded at the smarts check. We go down. You uncover a secret. So we have our first secret. So we need 2 secrets, of course, to get into the sarcophagus. So this is 1. Look at the top Look at the secret items deck of the government bunker and take a card. Okay, so we're going to look at that. And then a moment later, you hear a terrible scream behind you. Encounter, oh my god, a orange mutant. And then relocate to the entrance location of the government bunker. No, that's going to put us out if we get an emission. Oh no. All right, well, let's take a look. We do uncover a secret. So we get to look at both of these cards. We get to grab one of them. So we either have the mysterious compound. Discard to heal one weakness. Raise your fatigue to the maximum level. Ooh! We can get our fatigue. Oh no, raise to the maximum level. So get rid of weakness. Okay, never mind. I got excited for a second. Or a hazmat suit. We can negate one of each of those. Ooh, I wonder if that's... I think that's better than our hunter's jacket. Oh man, but then we have to dump something off. Oh dear. All right. Discard a weakness. Oh, it's just such a tough... I don't know which one to pick, because I think if we get hit with an emission, we're probably going to get nailed and take a weakness, but the hazmat suit is absolutely awesome too. I don't even know. I think we're taking the mysterious compound. So we're going to take the mysterious compound, which means we have to dump something out. Oh dear. So I'm going to have to figure out what we want to get rid of. Decisions. We are not getting rid of the sniper rifle, I can tell you that. So we can either get rid of the energy drink, although that gives us one for fighting. Modified to, I think we're dumping the chocolate. We keep dumping the chocolate out. We're not going to use it. We're dumping the chocolate. We're keeping the mysterious compound, because that is probably going to help us more in the long run than a bit of chocolate. Oh dear. And taking a look at the rest of the card now, of course, it says, a moment later, you hear a terrible scream, so we have to encounter a orange mutant, and then we're going to relocate outside the bunker. Oh man, so an orange mutant from underneath the orange mutant deck. What do we find? We find the boneless. Oh god, that looks like a lovely critter. And okay, the boneless splatter. If you defeat the boneless, roll 2 dice. For each of those, suffer 1 radiation damage. Oh my god. Alright, so 2 observation, 4 fight. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get out the dice tray and get rolling up the dice. Alright, well, we got to start with 2 observation, and we start with 2. So, let's see. And I mean, we can just avoid this guy too. We don't have to fight him. If we can pass the observation, we can run away. Is it worth? It's worth 500. Oh boy, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we get for observation. Ooh, and that's not good. That is not good. So basically, that is nothing, and it takes us. We have 0 observation, and we need 2. Is there any way to get 2? We can use the sniper rifle to give us a plus, and we can use the... we can only use the sniper rifle for a plus. Oh, hang on. I think we can... yeah, we can do 2 things, and I think you can use 2 at once. So we are going to pass the observation check, and then I think we're going to run the heck away. Yes. Then we're running away from the boneless. Now the boneless was encountered inside the bunker, so this token will be gone away. So we're not going to encounter it again. And then we have to move outside the bunker. So we're going to ending up here when we get to the we get to the rumor phase, and that might be very, very bad for us. All right, I'm going to show you how we're going to get to +2 observation. All right, so these were the dice that we rolled, and we are going to use our sniper rifle. You see here it gives us a plus for critter mutant observation. So we're going to use up the sniper rifle in 1 slot, and that's going to give us a plus, which will negate one of the negatives, so these 2 don't really count. And then we have another negative here, and we're going to use our hunter's jacket. You can see here, oh, that's for fighting to get rid of a negative. Oh, I don't think we can get rid of this. I don't think we can get rid of it. So the sniper rifle gives us 1. We won't need to use that then. Yeah, I thought we could use the hunter's jacket, and we cannot. So there's no point using the sniper rifle scope. We're just going to take damage from this thing. And that's not good, because the damage is a radioactive and a health damage from, I forget what that one's called. So we're going to negate the 1 damage from here. We're going to have to take the radioactive damage. There's no way to negate that one. Oh man, so that's brutal. You can't quite see that. I'm putting it on there. We're 1 tick away from full damage now. And we're going to negate the other one with our hunter's jacket. And then we're running for the hills, unless we want to fight it. But it's only worth 500. Oh man, I don't know. So we're going to use the hunter's jacket to negate that one. Now when we fight it, we could use the sniper rifle to give us a plus to fight, and we can use a hunter's jacket to give us a negative, get rid of a negative. But our fight is only 2 and we need 4. That's getting pretty dangerous. But we can use the energy drink as well to give us a +1. Oh, tough. I don't know if we want to fight this thing. The only thing we're going to do, well, no, we're not going to fight it, because even if we defeat it, you roll 2 dice, and for each one of those you suffer another damage. That might give us a weakness, and we don't need a weakness, so we're running away. I'm just going to re-zoom on here so you can see what's going on. Alright, so here's where we sit. Ay, ay, ay. Still have our money. We are 1 tick away now. Now, you can take full damage. If you take any more damage, you start taking weaknesses. Weaknesses put -1s. You have to pick which section you want. You put a -1 in there, and that's bad, obviously. So we don't want to do that. Our fatigue is at 5. That's horrific. And we have damaged our hunter's jacket a little bit. So here's where we sit after that horrific encounter with that boneless whatever. But we do have our first secret. And if we look at this card, we slip this underneath our character, and it says secret government bunker. So I'm just going to do that. That's how we're supposed to keep track of that. So that's our first secret. Yes. So we have that. We need 1 more, though, of course, to even attempt to get into the sarcophagus. Oh boy. All right. That was all of our turns. That was our event. Sorry, that was the event phase in the bunker. So I'm just going to leave that token out there. It's open, and I don't think I can go in and grab the hazmat suit. I have to check the rules now. I'm just going to leave it there anyway. That's what was there. All right, up next is the rumor phase, and if we get caught out in the open, which looks very likely like we're going to happen, we can't spend 2 fatigue to get into a bunker because we don't have any left. This could be bad. And things are just getting worse. So we're sitting at 4. If this is a 1 or 2 or whatever it is, we're going to have an emission. And, oh, it's a nothing! It's a nothing! And we replace... Oh my god. So we're going to be replacing this, which put that extra damage out there. Alright, we're going to have to take a closer look at this card and see what it is. Oh man, we didn't get caught with an emission. I don't even believe that. Alright, so we have locked bunker. There was some sort of accident. Until the cleanup crew arrives, we need to find ourselves a new base of operations. Oh dear. Choose 1 bunker. The research station, village, or roadhouse. Place a rumor token there. You cannot enter, relocate, or move there in any way. If there are scavengers at the location, they immediately move to an adjacent location of their choice. Oh my god. Well, that's going to have to be the research station, because that's the closest one we were sitting at. So we're going to have to go ahead and place that on the research station. Oh, at least we didn't get an emission. So that, wow, saved our bacon, I think, a little bit. Alright, there was an accident at the research station. We cannot go in there at all. And we are 1 tick away from an emission happening. And that is really bad news. It's really bad news. I'm telling you. Not good. Holy moly. That's... Yeah, we're in a world of trouble here. And that's going to be it for episode today. Oh, wow. Alright, so I guess we don't need to zoom out or anything. We are here. We have our character 1 tick away from full damage. We did get our first secret, though. It cost us big time. That bone thing messed us up bad. We're sitting at 5 fatigue. Our hunter's jacket's a little bit damaged, but it's still functional. And oh my goodness, we are in trouble. At least we have our first secret. We need 2. I don't know how we're going to survive this game. But anyway, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments. Subscriptions and likes really helps out my channel. Really appreciate it. This is Zona, the Secret of Chernobyl. We're playing solo with the scientist, and oh boy, that's we got trouble right here in Chernobyl City. So thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Zona, Secret of Chernobyl, solo scientist playthrough. And yes, in the excitement of passing the test, I completely forgot to read the text. It says you break into the pantry and find a man has hanged himself from the ceiling. Oh my god. One more mental damage. You search his pockets and find a notebook titled Fourth Block of the Reactor. And that's the secret we got, of course. Finding the hangman and finding something in his pocket. But we do need to take one more damage. Let's go back to our character and do that. Correct this at the end of the episode. And yes, that puts us in a world of pain because that extra damage now means we are completely full of damage. If we take any more damage, we're going to get a weakness. And take any more fatigue, we're going to take more damage. So this is bad. So anyway, thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Zona, Secret of Chernobyl. We have a heavily damaged scientist who finally does have the secret, though. One of them of two needed to get into the sarcophagus. We'll see you next time.